We will defeat radical Islamic terrorism, just as we have defeated every threat we've faced at every age and before.
Donald Trump staying on teleprompter and on message, outlining a three-pronged plan to destroy ISIS.
If I become president, the era of nation building will be brought to a very swift and decisive end.
Trump promising to work with any country to fight terrorism and backing down from his previous plan to back away from NATO.
Since my comments, they have changed their policy and now have a new division focused on terror threats. Very good. Very, very good. I also believe that we could find common ground with Russia in the fight against ISIS. Wouldn't that be a good thing?
The second prong, taking immigration screening to the extreme.
In the Cold War, we had an ideological screening test. The time is overdue to develop a new screening test for the threats we face today. I call it extreme vetting. Any who have hostile attitudes toward our country or its principles, or who believe that Sharia law should supplant American law. Those who do not believe in our Constitution or who support bigotry and hatred will not be admitted.
And third, Trump plans to fight ISIS ideologically.
Anyone who cannot condemn the hatred, oppression, and violence of radical Islam lacks the moral clarity to serve as our president.
Trump used his speech to attack the policies of the Obama administration and the fitness of his opponent, Hillary Clinton.
She also lacks the mental and physical stamina to take on ISIS and all of the many adversaries we face.
The focused national security speech coming on the heels of weeks of largely self-inflicted damage. Trump's controversial comments including President Obama and Hillary Clinton being the founders of ISIS, that Second Amendment supporters could do something if Clinton wins, and that he could only lose the election if someone cheated, all leading the conservative Wall Street Journal editorial board to call for Trump to shape up or ship out, writing, "If they can't get Mr. Trump to change his act by Labor Day, the GOP will have no choice but to write off the nominee as hopeless. As for Mr. Trump, he needs to stop blaming everyone else and decide if he wants to behave like someone who wants to be president or turn the nomination over to Mike Pence."